Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It has been a while, and I've missed you. But it has been a really while, and yeah, I have missed it a lot. But we're reacting to Season 2, Episode 13. I've missed the show, as you can tell. The last episode was good, and it left on a pretty big cliffhanger with Mac choking out Hunter for confronting him about, you know, what he's doing with Bobby, and, you know, why they're going behind everyone's back. What do they have planned? I still have no idea. They're really discreet about everything. So I wonder, like, how they're gonna do this. How they're gonna be here. Like, how far they're gonna pick up after Hunter got, you know, knocked out by him. If Hunter's gonna remember. Hunter has to remember this. Hunter, what's gonna happen with Hunter? But I mean, that's good. I feel so bad for Skye. She has been going through so much the past 2 episodes, and the last one was probably the worst of them all. And I love Fitz. Everyone found out Fitz was, you know, knew about Skye, but I love how Fitz continued to stand up for her, and they're building into, like, the best friendship of all time. But I love the Fitz and Skye content. I love Fitz standing up for her when everyone's disagreeing with them. I'm siding with Fitz. And it was nice seeing Sif again. It's been a while since we've seen Ward. I kind of miss Ward, I'm not going to lie. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in this episode. The full uncut, unedited reactions to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and every other single show I watch are up on my Patreon page, and you get them early. So if you want to check those out, the link is in the description of this video and every other video that I post here on YouTube, as always. But if we're on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about the reaction. With that being said, I think we're just going to jump into it. Let's go.
I'd like to help you see whatever you
Where do I know her from? I know that face. Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy. Yes, there it is.
You with S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'll try not to be offended. We are absolutely not
Offended.
from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, not even close.
Led me to Francis. 3 years they kept him in a cage. Meds.
Looks like he deserved it.
To free you from these shackles.
He looks so terrifying when he talks. And he got the door slammed in his face. That's one man you don't slam the door in his face. You don't do that. Jesus Christ. Wolverine ain't got shit on her.
Sound that guano crazy.
You look it too.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Not so mighty anymore.
Gotta say, director, no doubt, the best grilled cheese I've ever had.
Secret ingredient. Don't ask.
Damn it, Colson, I wanted to make one.
Putting me on the gifted index.
We are.
No. Keep her away from that.
Back in the field in no time.
She's acting like
Yes.
everything will go back to normal.
That's what she does.
That's what I want to see. That's what I like to hear too.
Yeah.
Wonder where she's off to. Another question in the long list of questions.
I wonder what you're up to, Bobby.
Looking for...
Fitz, you are my all-time MVP.
Intentions were good. He wanted to protect a friend. From me? And how is that protecting her? Fitz and I shared science. It was sacred.
You have to see where he's coming from, though. You were acting scary.
I have to accept that he's different now, and our relationship went
Skye was going through a lot already. Fitz just wanted to stand by her.
To sound the funeral. Trail of trust like that, it changes everything.
Don't say that.
I wasn't gonna let him expose us.
Oh, I know.
I should now, Bobby.
You guys are ridiculous. Let's not,
She rots in hell!
I never wanted this.
let's not go that far yet.
But I got no
Yet.
extra strength.
Give him a beer or something.
Get him about 5,000 beers. He deserves it after what y'all are putting him through.
Skye, that bad?
She's that good. Good agent.
She's the best.
You show up asking for a favor, but when I called you after S.H.I.E.L.D. collapsed to check if you were all right, not a word. My sessions with her aren't private. My evaluation won't be. She gets a copy. My duty is to her, not S.H.I.E.L.D.
Sounds perfect.
She still hasn't forgiven me for divorcing you.
Divorcing. Married.
Back there.
If he rode up to me in a car talking to me with that face, I'd think he was on drugs. These guys make a pretty good team. They look dysfunctional as shit, but with all their abilities, different abilities, they're pretty scary. Calm down, Hulk. Yeah, this is where we don't need to be.
That's on the promotion. Or should I offer my condolences?
depends.
A little bit of both.
What's on the other end of this call? Unstable people on the index are housed there.
Of course he's
Is that
here.
who they're after?
So we're going to find out.
Of course it
I'll prep
is.
the claim.
Hunter didn't report in today.
Yeah.
What to do with his disappearance?
You want to say anything about that, Bobby?
Thing. Even the word.
Didn't think he scared so easily. Okay. I'll reach
Really
back.
gonna ruin his reputation like that?
He seems nice.
So Michael
You're starting to sound like her mother, Vince.
You're kidding, right? A shrink?
It's not
That's a
It's
reaction.
not personal, it's a shrink.
personal. You like this one
Yeah, how do you know that?
because I was married to him.
I'm
God.
thinking
Yes.
they could go either way. Understated or full red.
I love how she's like 100% on board now
I'm not here
talking
to
to him.
discuss.
Speaking of the cavalry, you must know what really.
Stop.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one.
I shot myself because I couldn't stop what I was doing.
When it's happening.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, I bet it would feel pretty terrible. Well, Bobby can take you. Bobby can whoop your ass.
Any idea what that means?
Fight on. That means it's on. Like Donkey Kong.
Going after Shield.
Time to fight.
They'll come to us.
Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're not coming to you. We're not going to Wisconsin.
Single or double?
No one goes to Wisconsin.
She was laughing.
He makes her laugh. Clearly she still likes him, and have you seen the way he looks at her?
Doesn't speak.
It's been a while since they talked
but
like
you know what they
this.
say about opposites. Perhaps spending time together could rekindle some... Hey, Skye.
Take that advice.
No.
Is she having nightmares that are causing this?
You're doing this. You're shaking the room. You need to stop it.
Okay, we don't need to yell at her. I would not allow them into any restaurant looking the way they do. Yeah, this motherfucker walked into my restaurant and be like, where are your clothes? I'll...
Losing a child. It tears you apart.
Sir, you gotta leave. Sir, I just saw what you did from afar, and
just
yeah,
like
you gotta leave.
They are the criminals, and we're gonna shine a light on that.
They are not the criminals. Compared to you guys, not even close.
Hunter.
Yeah, let's talk about Hunter, Bobby. Let's talk about what's going on with Hunter!
Involves bailing and beer. Mac's gone to find him, and...
Mac's gone to find him.
That you're different now. That you have abilities. Abilities triggered by pain. And either you face that, or you don't sleep again.
So depressing. So depressing.
Shield's policy for people on the index. I've executed that policy.
Okay, Skye, I need you to stop. Just come. I need you to breathe.
No, this isn't me. I'm not doing this.
Who the hell is doing this?
Colson needs backup. Plus, you were in session. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, you can't interrupt a session. That's like breaking the law. Hell no. That is the worst thing my eyes have ever looked at. I'm gonna have worse nightmares than Skye. Now, I need to see your mouth open that wide. Thank you for that. Oh shit. Thanks for the pizza, Mac. Thanks for the pizza, Mac. All is forgiven.
If you've got nothing to say, why don't you just leave?
Not a negotiation, Skye. You're staying on the bus.
If Coulson needs backup,
He'll have it.
Skye is there.
Need you.
We
yes,
need.
you do.
Oh,
My
we don't.
father's
Oh,
involved in it for
God.
back. I know because those windows aren't shattered in a million pieces right now because this plane is coming
Skye,
apart.
when we're put in
I'm
that
feeling
moment,
all of it.
we don't know.
WASY, your local sports radio.
What's he doing?
He's
Making a
crazy.
statement
He's so
about the
crazy.
Let's welcome Phil Coulson to the field.
Star
Better than
quarterback.
two of us.
Star quarterback.
Man I had been plotting to kill for 2.5 decades.
I mean, at least he's dead.
Kids with their whole lives in front of them. Aren't you gonna help?
This is between us. No one else needs to get hurt. What did you do?
Took a cue from S.H.I.E.L.D. We took their potential and contained it.
Don't worry, we got backup coming,
What do you want?
bitches.
I wanted to know what you do to people like us.
Well, if you guys weren't crazy, we wouldn't do
I want you
anything.
to stop
Her?
Here she is.
Hey.
Here she is.
Container.
Oh my god.
Put her down.
Oh my god.
Your call.
Oh shit. Oh my.
Tell me, what's your thing? I mean, I was hoping it was wings.
Talk to me, not her.
Wings would have been cool.
You chose
I
him.
agree with him on that. Skye is an angel.
You won't kill her.
We won't.
The truth is,
You're right.
You're...
Oh my god. This guy again. his ass, Coulson. May isn't playing around. Motherfucker, you ain't strong enough for me. You might think you're strong to rib open bars. Different subject. You ain't taking on me. We need help. There you go. Yes. Yes. Don't let her use her hands. Come on, Bobby. Hit him with the football helmet. He broke the football helmet. That's pretty strong. Don't let her use her nails. Her nails. Her piranha. Skye, what are we doing? Skye.
Why do I have these bruises? The bruising was caused by capillary ruptures in your arms. X-rays showed more than 75 hairline fractures from your clavicle to your fingers.
Upping your powers, Skye, you were directing them inward.
What am I supposed to do?
I
Not
made the
that.
cast from compression.
We'll figure this out, Skye.
Skye needs to be free. Everything about her needs to be
What do you mean, other?
free.
This was inside them. A part of them.
We need to understand more about their powers. Keep this between us. Don't bring anyone else in.
Yes, sir.
Screw
Let
that.
Cole deal with it. Emotionally, physically. She needs to be somewhere safe to do
I
that.
hate this.
She is safe.
To death.
With us.
To pieces.
Would you consider consulting for us?
No. I can suggest someone, but it can't be me. Goodbye, Melinda.
Oh, everything about this is tearing me apart.
But now Bobby and I work for an organization, an outlier, that came out of the wreckage from when Fury left.
What organization, Mac?
Shield. The real Shield.
The real Shield. Because one Shield wasn't enough. They're working for the real Shield.
She needs you. She needs to be away from those animals that have her.
What we do is none of your concern. Too much noise.
Noise. I'm sounding a battle cry.
You're loud.
I'm
You're
protecting
yelling.
us from
That's a lot of
Shield.
noise.
There is no us.
So what happens to me then?
That's not for me to decide.
Alright guys, there we have it. Season 2, Episode 13 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And as the episodes continue to pass by, more rough stuff for Skye to go through, of course, and we learn that she's not controlling her powers at all. She's just holding them on the inside of her, forcing them on the inside of her, causing all kinds of problems, all the bruises, just really messing herself up by containing her powers in that way. So we have to find a new way for her to contain these powers somehow, because it's truly taken a big toll on her. And, you know, it was rough, her seeing her father again on the football field and his freaking band of misfits and the fight that they brought to S.H.I.E.L.D., which was a cool scene. Always loved the fight scenes with them. So on that football field, it was nice seeing May fight the one strong dude, Bobby fight freaking girl Wolverine. It was really good, and we also learned Bobby and Mac's secret. Mac is keeping Hunter, you know, captive in a freaking in a small room, not letting him get out. Has him in handcuffs, won't let him say anything. Hunter is just, you know, hates both of them right now. But we learned the secret, and their secret is, get this, they're working for the goddamn real S.H.I.E.L.D. So now we have two shields, and they formed after Fury. There was like a few of them formed, and apparently they go by the real S.H.I.E.L.D. So what Coulson is running is a fraud, apparently. Which is crazy. I mean, there's a lot to take in there. I don't really know what to take in, but there's a lot to take in there. That's a crazy reveal. The real S.H.I.E.L.D. I wonder how this is all gonna play into each other when they find out about this. How they find out about this. How Hunter is gonna react to all of this. It's crazy. But May. Now I love seeing May with, I think Andrew is her name, her ex-husband, I just love the way May acted around him. Like, she was totally a different person, smiling, laughing, and it was really good. But then we also in this episode had Coulson talk to Skye about talk to Simmons. I got the name. We had Coulson talk to Simmons about figuring out a way to contain this and about keeping it only between themselves. So letting no one else in on what they're doing. But Simmons, who was mad at Fitz for doing this pretty much exact same thing because he thought it was right. So I wonder if Simmons is gonna tell Fitz about this, how she's gonna go about that, because she can't just keep that from Fitz after getting so mad at Fitz for keeping something from her. I don't think she'd be the one to do that, but yeah, it was a really good episode. MVPs of this, my favorite characters in this episode, MVPs of the episode, I would say Skye was good, of course. I mean, she's going through a tragedy, but she was good. I loved her talking to Andrew about May, about how excited she was when she learned that he was May's ex-husband. I love Skye in this, and even on the football field with her collapsing, she was really good. And I gotta say, May, I liked May in this episode too. So Skye and May, I think, were the two MVPs of this one. A lot was revealed. A lot is happening. Crazy stuff going on in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.